This is the plaintiff, Valerie. She says the defendant, her niece, asked her to borrow money, and being the good auntie she is, she gave it to her. The girl's a no-good scammer who's never once offered to pay her back, and family or no family, she's suing for the $958.50 she's owed. This is the defendant, Gloria Holland. She says she can't believe her aunt, her own flesh and blood, is actually suing her in court today because she's nothing more than a loan shark. That's right, a loan shark who's trying to take advantage of her in an attempt to make a quick buck. Not here and not now, Auntie. She's accused of causing a family pain.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff is suing her niece for stiffing her, but the defendant says that her aunt is a loan shark. Will that defense fly? It's the case of Great White Hope.
Okay, Valerie, you've asked us to refer to you only by your first name. You are suing Gloria Holland, your niece, for $958.50 that you say she owes you for a loan that you made to her that she, according to you, ungratefully has refused to repay. What is going on?
Around March 19th of 2013, I had a conversation with my niece, and she was attempting to get a car. She asked me to loan her some money. I did not have money, cash money on hand at that time. So what I did, agreed to pawn my engagement ring.
Why?
Because I wanted her, she was trying to get back on her feet, and I was...
I know, but maybe there's other family, put your hand down. Maybe there's other family members who don't have to pawn in order to loan. And it's kind of extreme to pawn in order to loan somebody. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
That's true, Judge. But because of my younger niece, her daughter, who I love dearly, that's like my Achilles heel. So I don't want the child to, not have transportation when she needs to go to medical appointments and so forth.
Okay.
And I agreed to do that. So I did that. She provided me...
Did she know that you were pawning in order to get her the money?
Yes, that's correct.
She did know? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And go on?
Yes, she provided me her routing number, her bank number for Chase, and a Chase account. At which point, when I did the pawn, I pawned it. I got $400. I went directly to the Chase Bank over in Orlando. I deposited the money, came back to her job, gave her the receipt for the money and so forth.
Did you give her the receipt for the pawn?
No.
Did you explain to her what the payments would be in order for you not to lose your jewelry?
Absolutely correct, ma'am. Okay.
Do you have some connection with the pawn shop?
Yes, I worked there years ago. I have some history, and I normally don't wear the jewelry, but if I get in a tight squeeze or emergency, I use that property for my own expenses. And so that was, instead of giving her any money that I had in my account, I figure the pawn would be more adequate.
So you had money in your account, but
not the amount that I was providing to her.
Okay. When you say your engagement ring, are you married?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So it doesn't mean anything to you anymore?
He gave it to me as an engagement ring, but it was like,
and then he didn't marry you?
Ring, but they're never going to marry you.
Oh, heck no.
Actually, yeah.
Pawn it away, baby. Pawn it away. All right.
No. He wants it back right now, but...
He's what?
He still wants the ring back.
He wants a ring back?
Yes, he wants it back.
That's another case for another judge for another day. Talk to me. What's going on? Your aunt is there for you when you need her, and you've left her hanging because apparently she didn't pay the money back. Months and months have passed. Is your jewelry gone now? Or no, because it's a favor to you because they know you.
I know them. I have history with them.
Yeah.
They pulled it so it wouldn't continue to accrue that $100 every month.
So they've capped it at what?
They told me $852, but apparently they increased it to $900.
How do you know?
$58.50. Because I had them give me an updated.
Can I see what they gave you?
Yes,
what's going on?
So when she told me about the she offered, she was like, I can help you out.
Did you know she was pawning the jewelry to get you the money?
She told me because we pawned this ring before. We pawned the ring in last year.
So you knew she was pawning the jewelry, and then did you pay her back?
I gave her $100 in April. I gave her $100 in May. But in May, I lost my job. My car caught on fire. Somebody set my car on fire in my yard.
Oh my God! Could anything else bad happen to you?
My car caught on fire.
I don't want to stand too close to you. I'm afraid of getting hit by lightning.
I'm telling her, okay, I was then put in for my unemployment at the time, and I'm saying to her, before you can even talk
Someone
to my
set your car on fire?
Yeah, twice. They did it at 3 a.m. and then they came back because it wasn't satisfied.
Why was somebody setting your car on fire?
We never know who. Still don't know who did it.
Well, who's your enemy?
My husband. That's the only enemy I have.
So sorry.
So, when she came to me in July, she asked me, I need the $100 you're going to give me on the ring plus an additional $100. I didn't have a problem doing that, but I didn't. When they did give me my unemployment, they only paid me a portion because they said that I had to wait until some kind of tier thing they have going, and then I would get a full portion.
Okay, so stop. It was pawned what date?
In March.
April comes and $100 is due. Did you pay it?
Yes.
That's correct, right?
Yes.
Okay. May comes and $100 is due. Did you pay it?
Yes.
Is that correct?
No. She paid $90.
$99. You owed me $8.
$90.
I can't seriously. We're not really arguing about $8, right? How much did you pay her?
It's she made me write a promissory note to her for something else.
Can I have it?
She has it.
Oh, there we go.
That's for the.
If you sign a promissory note, you should put
But it wasn't
copy.
for the pawn. It was for something else.
She didn't. She tricked. She didn't put it on there. I told her to put it on there, but she didn't. That's for the damaged rental car that I rented for her.
Oh my God.
That she allowed my niece to drive, who had no license.
That's your Achilles heel niece? Or
No,
a different niece?
her sister, my other niece. She allowed her to drive the car. She was on the car as a licensed driver. It was in my name on my credit card. She let her drive the car.
So you're now stop, and you got her the car. So now you're on the hook for $3,000.
$3,000.
Okay, that's not part of your lawsuit. So I'm gonna put it to a side because that's even worse. All right. So I assume that I don't know what you're gonna do with that. I assume you're gonna sue her for that eventually.
It's filed with
so
the court.
According to you, how much did she pay in May? 92?
$90, ma'am.
90 or 92?
Judge.
Okay.
$90.
All right. So in June, did you pay? Yes or no? In June, did you pay?
Yeah. Did I pay? No.
Oh, wait,
no.
I was just going to ask you for the help. Did she pay in June?
No.
Did she pay in July?
No, ma'am.
Did she ever pay again?
No, Your Honor.
So the only thing, according to you, she's paid is $190.
Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor.
And you claim to have paid how much?
That's correct, I believe.
Oh.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not arguing with her about it.
Okay. So what is your defense?
So if you end up with the engagement ring, whether you're the guy or the girl in a wedding that doesn't work out, do you keep it or do you sell it? What do you think?
Sell it. Go on a trip.
Anybody keep it?
Keep it. It might be for sentimental reasons, or it might just be to fuse the next.
You want to remember what an incredible jerk the guy was, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Going inside the courtroom.
I just asked her to wait until I got my unemployment. Then you
got your unemployment and then you put it towards something else.
No, I didn't. When I got the unemployment, I said, Val, it's not the full payment. I'll just pay it off in August and get it out. But before she lets the person do anything.
Okay, how long has she been waiting for you to pay it?
How
long?
She waited because she put it in March. So April, May, since March.
Okay.
And I've been giving her the $100 like ever since.
No, you haven't. You've only given her the $100.
I gave it to her in April and May.
And you gave her a partial payment in May.
But I'm talking to her like.
Oh, well, she can put that in the bank. Your talk.
No, I'm asking her, Val, I'm going to give it to you. But she gets upset and curses you.
Yeah, because you're not paying.
I'm asking if I
have a simple solution to this. There's no problem. Stop loaning the money.
Excuse me.
No, I'm talking. If you don't have the money to say goodbye to, then don't pawn it to get her money. She's not worthy of it. She's not. I mean, it's one thing to, if it's to eat, bring her to your house for dinner. That's kind of different. But this is for something that, I don't get it. And if it's a gift, then it's a gift. But if it's a loan, then it's a loan. And you can't just keep saying, I talked to her. I told her I don't have the money. What do you think that means? Eventually, you're mad at her because she's your aunt.
I'm not
you
mad.
can't. Oh, yes, you are. I'm going to quote from you. Stop. I'm going to quote from your answer. I don't make stuff up. We are family. It is morally wrong of her as a human being to treat me this way.
Because I've done a lot for her.
Who do you think you are, though? You're not
telling
paying
what
back
I've
the
done for
loan that you
her.
agreed to pay back.
She's not telling what I've done for her. She stayed in
What
my
have
house.
you done for her that she's so ungrateful
In
for?
2009, she didn't have a place to stay. She has 3 kids. She moved into my apartment with me. I didn't charge her anything. She drove my car. I didn't charge her anything. She watched my baby for me. Yes, but I didn't charge her anything. So you're saying I'm on. I love my auntie, and if she does something for me, I've done just as much for her.
Don't do anything else for each other that you expect to be repaid for. Because that's where the problem is. It isn't in doing something for each other. Do something for each other. Just don't expect payback.
No,
because you're bound to be disappointed.
I'm not. I don't want to disappoint
Well, she's
her.
disappointed, and you're in court.
All I said was, if you want to take me to court, fine. But I was going to pay the money to you. Even the $3,000. Me and my sister, who has a lawsuit pending this, said, "Okay, auntie, we're going to pay you the money. You just have to wait till we get it." And she's like,
"Did you pay anything to the pawn shop?"
And I told her they got money, or she said she didn't receive them.
I see a fax here from the pawn shop, correct? Is this the handwriting of the pawn shop?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and this was just sent to you today for court, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So according to them, you owe them, this is what she is saying now, the assistant manager, you owe them $958.50 on the original $400 loan, only in America, because they have the right to charge you the $100 payments a month if you want it back. Otherwise, you just have to give up the jewelry and then you can walk away. All right, now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm done. There's no more talk. Now's the part where I rule. I see what is owed on the pawn shop ticket. I see that according to them, and you're admitting now that you never gave them the money she gave you. So I'm going to deduct the money that she gave you, and I'm going to order her to pay the remainder that the pawn shop is asking for a sum total judgment in your favor in the amount of $768.50. That's the $958.50 minus the $190. Now, let me suggest something to you ladies. All right, you have a long and rich history of loving each other. You have a long and rich history of counting on each other. Perhaps you should both just do away with the messy, nasty part and don't funnel money anymore or favors you expect to get paid back for or anything else, because it's all just leading to a lot of heartache that is not mandatory in a familial relationship. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
Well, the court has disposed of the outstanding balance. What's your reaction to how this came down?
I'm satisfied with the outcome. Still a little disappointed that it had to come to this, but
Well, the judge was issuing both of you some advice at the end there on maybe possibly trying to put this all behind you and resuming a family relationship.
it was.
Are you open to that?
Yeah, I mean, she's still family, regardless.
Yeah, you were
And it's
saying
only
something.
money.
You were like whispering something, and
I was like, I'm just done with the situation.
the situation, yeah.
situation.
But what about Auntie?
Oh, she's still my aunt.
I know that. How do you feel about her?
Still love her.
All right, right there.
All right, right this way.
All right. All right, so step on in here. Is that, you still love her too?
Yes. Always love her.
Move up a
Never
little.
alone.
No, love her, don't loan her.
Yes, correct.
Uh-huh. Good advice from the judge.
Yes.
You regret having done that?
Yes, I do. Because I've done so many things for her. And
And she
each
said
time
she's done for you too, she
she's a
said.
habitual liar. She continues to lie. So,
Okay, all right, Harvey.
The judge just talked about not expecting to get paid back. The fact is, if you want to get paid back and you're dealing with a relative, what you should do is you should box them in by getting everything in writing.